Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top three. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves, 2 games back.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with MP. And it's Robinson in its center. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with a team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Just to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Butler. McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
McDaniels with the big answer.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dillingham. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Dillingham with it, guarded by Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Spurs. MP against Randall, and MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Three-pointer, Randall. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Randall can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was outstanding. He scored 45 points and wore the defense down with his 3-point shooting. He ended up with a stat line.
For Minnesota. Bol, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Mitchell in for Dillingham. Then for the Warriors, MP's checked in for Robinson. Malik Beasley comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Jackson in for Curry. Alexander Walker passes to Bull. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. MP inside. Defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to MP. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Offensive rebound. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Butler against Mitchell. To the paint, here's Randall. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Got it off in time, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-4 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching.